following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Muhammad. Ellis is out there with Brown. And it's Wheeler in at the 4 spot. And for Miami, all eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Ellis against West. Ellis surveying the D. Corner shot. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Miami.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Number 15. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Brown. 11 points last game. Inside, here's Bryan, and it's blocked. West down low. Ellis on him. And the stuff by West.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so it's Boston with it. 4-point game. Brown outside. Pass to Wheeler. To the middle. Tries again. It's tipped.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Rebound, Boston. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. They get it back. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Boston trails by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by West.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Boston, no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Miami.
As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Boston making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Here's Holmes. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now Brown passes it to Wheeler. He kicks it to Ellis. Boston again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
There's the pass to Craig. Yep, it counts. Craig's got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Ellis. And too long on the shot. Here's Miami now. This run now up to 22 points to 2. That one falls.
Number 15.
He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
To the inside, Wheeler. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Down low, here's Craig. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Boston making some changes. Z's checked in for Ellis. And ABC subbed in for Brown. Boston trails by 21. To the paint, here's Muhammad. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Oliver. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Boston. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Hayward's checked in.
Haywood.
On defense, Miami. Holmes. Haywood with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
It's Holmes, high post. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A floater, he lays it in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Here's Walls. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Z. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Holmes. Here's Z. Pass to Muhammad. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Wheeler. And it's Oliver with the rebound. Miami leading by 20. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Here's Walls. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's ABC. Pass to Muhammad. Over Craig. They get it again. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Holmes. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Miami making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Miami holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Put your hands together for your Miami.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got West, and it's Walls in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. It's deflected. Not much on the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Ellis. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Basket counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
So here is West after the basket by Boston. Misses the three. The pass to Ellis. Miami grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this lead. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And Miami making a change here. Craig's checked in. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's West. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Chicago.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Ellis outside. Pass to Bryan. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. Kept alive by Boston. Ellis kicks to Brown. Back to Ellis. 3-pointer.
Boston foul. Mohammed. Second personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
So it's Boston now. Brown the pass to Ellis. Over West. Can they get it? The second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Draws contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
For Boston.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Boston the other way. From the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
He has 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second
This
team foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for
And
Miami.
no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
ABC's checked in for Boston. Boston trails by 20. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Muhammad. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Boston.
Free throw good, Muhammad. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Here's Oliver. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. The offensive rebound, Craig, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Craig's got 4 this quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Ryan passes to Muhammad. Fires for 3. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Muhammad's got 11 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For Miami, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
at the line for two.
First one falls for him.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Z's checked in for Boston. The eraser comes in for Brown. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And the turnover again by Boston. Miami leading by 22. The three. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Craig. He's got 12.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Muhammad pass to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Holmes. It's stolen. Here's Walls. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
ABC passes to Z. Passes it to Muhammad. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Z. Looking to end the run. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Guarded by Holmes. And he makes that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Miami. The pass to Z. Here's ABC. In transition, here comes Miami. Moving it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Miami making a change here. Haywood's checked in. Barry's checked in for Boston.
On the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Holmes passes to Wheeler. Over Craig. Up again. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball. In for Boston. Blake Bryan.
"24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Walls. They get the rebound. 12 seconds left in the first half. Craig passes to Oliver. They shoot again, and Craig puts it in. Craig's got 14.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And so it's Miami way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Looking at Miami, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? I think when a team is playing, at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Put your hands together for your...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Miami shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. On the floor for Boston, we've got Ellis. Muhammad out there with Brown. And it's Bryan in at the shooting guard. Out to West. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Ellis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wheeler the pass to Muhammad. Nails the baby hook.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Walls. He's covered by Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Austin with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Yep, that one goes.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Walls. He's covered by Brown. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Oliver's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the stuff by West.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Walls. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Miami.
And that one misses. Simmons checked in for Miami.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ellis. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Brown.
Miami
following the score by Miami. And Miami making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
Into the lineup for Miami, Sharp.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ellis the pass to Muhammad. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Craig's checked in. And it's Oliver in for Sharp. Ellis, the pass to Wheeler. Craig against Muhammad. Here's Ellis. No good from the wing.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Brown. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Brown's got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And he's able to get it back. Good ball movement here by Miami. Yes, that goes in. He's got 16. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami. Here's Bryan. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Pass to Craig. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. For Boston, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Ellis can't get it to go.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Miami, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he makes the first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Boston with it. Here's ABC. Pass to Z. Passes it to Holmes. It's stolen by West. It's 2-on-1. Here's Oliver. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists tonight.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Haywood's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Barry's checked in for Muhammad. And Miami shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
1:57 left in the third. ABC passes to Z. Now the pass to Barry. In transition, here comes Miami. Holmes with the steal. West with the steal. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. West has got 9 points here in the second half.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's Oliver. Pass to Craig. Now here's West, guarded by Holmes. From deep, and the basket by West. West has got 12 now in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's ABC, defended by West. Pass to Z. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Craig kicks it to West. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Haywood. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Z. Boston, no good that time either.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And here is West. He's got 18. Buries it from three-point range.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
ABC passes to Barry. Holmes, good. Holmes got 5 points so far.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Sharp. Simmons is out there with West, and it's Haywood in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young outside. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Sharp.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Z. Another shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. West has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Defended by Young. Lets it fly from 18. He was a perfect 10. Now he's merely 10 for 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
See the pass to Barry. Here's Z. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Second chance shot. Passes the wall. The pass to Craig. Over Barry. Craig can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jacks up a three. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Walls at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Z. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock, trying to get something going, and it's Miami with the rebound. Craig's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the 3 ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barry the pass to Z. Here's Dennis. The short one's on the money.
Dennis.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Boston foul. Barry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Walls. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
From deep. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 20 points for him.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Barry the pass to Young. Here's Barry. Covered by Hood. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston. Barry. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Boston with the ball, following the score by Miami.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Oliver. And they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Boston making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Here's Z. To halt the run, Craig pulls it in. Craig's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Z. And he's going up for the alley-oop. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oliver. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. For three. Drills it from outside. Oliver's got 14 points here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year. And so it's Boston with it, following the three by Miami that went in. Passes it to Blunt. Young in the corner. Here's Barry. That's tipped. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And again, Miami with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
West is checked in for Oliver. Barry. And he overshot that one, missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And good that time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
West. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Boston. Blunt. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. To the middle, here's Craig, and finished off by Craig.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.